you know? So I identified that last year that um, most of my social settings, I'm even working at those, most of the social activities that I participate in. So I have to make a conscious effort to have downtime in order to build connections and to nurture my relationships. Okay. Um, Another thing on my board that I will talk about, I have and I don't remember what magazine this came from, but this is actually a horoscope reading. And I'm a Gemini, so it says you've recently been granted blessings in your career, but may experience a slowdown in momentum in July. Whatever you do, don't take this personally. The right players are moving into place for you to take full advantage of the next stage. Work on other streams of income while keeping an eye out for the divine right time. That spoke to me because last year, as you know, I have a sister company called Planters with Soul. So in 2020, Planters with Soul took off. I mean, like, man, I made so many planters, made so much money from those planters. It was serious out here in these fiscal streets, and I was not mad at all. But last year in 2021, around July, that momentum kind of slowed down. So, I've been trying to figure out what the niche is with those planters and how to keep expanding that business. So it's just not limited to planters only. But in the meantime, while I'm doing that, I had to get back to my foundation, which is Origins of Peace, which is the creative consulting company, which is helping people move past different obstacles, different challenges, different issues that keep them stuck from moving from point A to point B. Like, what is it that has you stuck? Or, like many of you know, I went through cancer several years ago, and that's what led me to create Origins of Peace. So, helping people create those heart centered businesses that are motivated by things that you've gone through, maybe crises that you've gone through, that you've learned these valuable lessons from, and you've gained this tremendous insight from that you want to share. You want to put it out here in the world and you want to share it with your folks. So, that's what I do. I help refine those visions, right? That's what Origins of Peace does. So, that is my main focus, and I had to get back to those things, get back to serving those women who are transitioning in life, who are moving from being divorced to, newly single woman of a mature age who out here doing her thing, or a woman who's raised her kids and now she's living that empty nest life and trying to figure out what the next move is. All of those things can present challenges if we don't have a plan of how to ease ourselves into it. So that's what Origins of Peace does. And, I had gotten away from that while dealing with Planters with Soul and all that was tied up with that. So I'm back over here nurturing my baby, and we'll see how it goes. So this horoscope posting just reminds me to stay focused on what's true, and figure out how to bring it all together, because the creativity and the service, it works together. So, Origins of Peace is now a creative consulting company. So we use creativity to help you overcome those obstacles and those challenges, and to make those action plans of transition into the next phase in life. So, more to come on that. And one final thing that I will share from my vision board is a couple things. So we have the African print earring here. Then we have the words live loud. And then I have some pictures of beautiful artwork here. They're all colorful, and of course, the beautiful African artwork. All of it colorful, all of it. So there are times where I can be dull. I'm gonna just be honest. I can be really so focused that it's just like dull. Like I can just be so intense with work and getting things accomplished where I forget about the liveliness of it or the creativity of it. That's where that analytical Melissa comes in, and she's in here. She is definitely in here. But these pictures and this fabric reminds me to be colorful, to be loud, to be lively, to not be so muted and not just be just bland. Just spice it up a little bit, jazz it up a little bit. So that's really big on my vision board, and that is what I see for myself. So I want to make sure that I have the tools in place necessary to bring it to fruition. All right. So I know this has been a longer episode, but this is your second episode of Time Out, and it is taking time out to just analyze your goals, to take a further look at them, to make sure your vision board lines up to what you want to accomplish this year. So let me know if this has been helpful for you. You can go to my website, originsofpeace.com. At the top banner, click on Let's Connect and send me a message. Send me a message. I would love to hear from you. I also invite you to subscribe to my blog while you're there. And you can also find me on YouTube at Origins of Peace. I would love for you to subscribe there as well. I'm on Instagram, Origins of Peace, and also Planters with Soul. So I would love to have you a part of the Origins of Peace community. Oh, let me not forget Facebook. I'm on Facebook too, Origins of Peace. So I would love to have you as part of the community. All right, a subscribed part of the community, so that you can stay up to date and find out when the latest and greatest videos are released. All right. So with that, I hope you enjoy your weekend. Please make time to review your vision board. And if you haven't created your vision board, make time to do that. And you know what? If you need some help with it, let me know, because I do virtual sessions. So I can hook you up. I can help you out, and we can get it popping. All right. So it's good talking to you. Have a great weekend. And remember to work on your vision.